Let's discuss question number 5 for A. Um, y equal x cube bx square plus cx plus d, where b, c, d are real constant. Find b, c, d values. There is a graph also given. Um, so this is minus 3 0, this is minus 2 0, this is 1 0, and this is minus 6 0. This is 0 minus 6. Okay, now we have to go backward now. We know that there are three roots. B, C, D. Since there is no A here, we can try to work with this form, because x equal minus 3, x equal minus 2, and x equal 1. So those are the roots. Then it means x plus 3 equals 0. I bring to this side. X plus 2 equals 0. And x minus 1 equals 0. Now we'll multiply all together. X plus 3 times x plus 2 times x minus 1 equals 0. Then I can take this is y equal x plus 3, x plus 2, x minus 1. So we work backward. We used to work forward to find root, y equals 0 like this. Then we write like this one, and then we'll go like this. Now we in backward journey. Now I'll rewrite like this. You can now multiply. I take x minus 1 to front, because a times b times c, you can write b times c times a times c times b. You can interchange because it's a multiplication. I did because x minus 1, it is a negative number to reduce the risk of errors. So x square plus 5x plus 6. Now I multiply everything by x. X cube 5x square plus 6x. Then minus x square minus times plus minus, then minus 5x, then minus 6, x square x cube plus 4x square plus x minus x. Now you can match with this one. Y equal x cube plus 4x square plus x plus minus 6. I write, instead of minus 6, I write plus minus 6, because I match with these symbols. Now I can see B is 4 and C is 1 and D is minus 6. What is the part B? Write down the coordinate of the point where the curve crosses y-axis. Actually, I can see this one is in the curve. We know that on this line it is x value is 0 and it is -6. Also, you can see from here uh, when x equals 0, you can see this all become 0 and this is become -6. There is a lengthy way also to work this sum. It is just for your knowledge, I will tell you, because since this one go through 0 -6, since curve go through 0 -6, it should satisfy 1. It should satisfy 1. So I can write, substitute 0 and -6. Y is -6, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus d. Now d equal -6. Now you have this equation, y equal x cube bx square cx minus 6. Now okay, since curve go THRO through -3, 0, it should satisfy 3. This is going through -3, 0, then satisfy 1. This point should satisfy this equation. In that case, y is 0, x is -3 square plus b minus, this is cube, 3 square plus c times -3 -6. I know now d value is -6. So now this will become 0 -27 plus 9b minus 3c minus 6. Now 9b minus 3 minus 27 minus 6 minus 33, I will bring to other side, plus 33. I think I can divide everything by 3. 3b minus c equal 11. I'll 4 divided by 3. Now, since curve go through -2, 0, since curve go through -2, it should satisfies um, 1. Then I'm going to erase this one. You can see from the book. I'll substitute this one. Minus 2 0 to this one. So y value is 0 minus 2 square plus b minus 2 square minus plus c times minus 2 d I know minus 6 now. 0 equal, this is cube, minus 8 plus 4b minus 2c minus 6. It means 4b minus 2c equal 14. I can divide this by 2 both sides. Then 2b minus c equals 7. Now I have two equations. 3b minus c equal 11. 3b minus c equal 11. Right. Now I need to solve and get c and b. Okay, I will take this is 6 and 7. I will minus 7 minus 6. Then you can see b equal 11 minus 7, 4. Then substitute to 6. 2 times b mean 4 minus c equals 7, 8 minus 7 equals c equal 1. So what I did was, since 0, 6 going through the, I substitute that one here. Then I found out d equal minus 6. Then I use that minus 6 found to make sum easier. Now since curve goes through minus 3, 0, I substitute 2, 1. I know 1 of the best answer is actually, okay, let me see that this is 1. Substitute 1. Now already you know that minus 6. This is 0. I'll take this is 0. Substitute to 0. This is 0 equation. Since it go through 0, 6, it should satisfy this one. Then I substitute and then I found out d equal minus 6. Then I substitute back and I get that is 1. Now since go through minus 3, 0, again I substitute those 2 points. And I simplify and I get this equation. Now I have one equation in hand. Then since curve go through minus 2, 0, it is, you can see that curve passes through minus 2, 0. It should satisfy again 1, this one. I substitute the minus 2 values and I will come across with this equation, 4b minus, then 2b minus c equals 7. Then I solve simultaneously and I took this answer. Let's discuss question number 6. Y equal ax cube bx square cx plus d. I'll work this one differently first. Now this curve is going through with these points. You can see minus 1, 0 and 2, 0, 3, 0 also 0, 2. Now you can see that how many unknowns? 1, 2, 3, 4. By substituting these ones, I can make 4 equations and I can solve. So that's my plan now. Which one I'm going to select first? Substitute this one, no, this one. I can see this all same. Y value is 0, but in here x value is 0. Now I can see when I put x equals 0, this is become 0, this is become 0, this is become 0, and only left d and only left y. Y value is 2. Then I can straight away find d. Then since curve go through 0, 2, it should satisfy equation 1. Then so I'll substitute now. Y value is 2 equal a times 0 cube, b times 0 square, c times 0 plus d. This will give this all 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus d. It means d equal 2. So from here you can get d equal to. Now I'll rewrite this equation. Y equal ax cube bx square plus cx plus 2 now, not d. Now this is the second equation. Now you can sub these three now. Since curve go through minus 1, 0, then 0 equal a times minus 1 cube plus b times minus 1 square, c times minus 1 plus 2. So this is going to be minus a plus b minus c plus 2 equals 0. In other way, minus a plus b minus c equal plus 2 to other side minus 2. Now you can write minus a plus b minus c equal minus 2. Since curve go through which one? 2, 0. It should satisfy the equation 2. It should satisfy the equation 2. Then I'll sub again this point 2, 0. Y value is 0. A times 2 cube. B 2 square plus C times 2 plus 2. This is 8A plus 4B plus 2C plus 2 equals 0. 8A plus 4B plus 2C equal minus 2. Now, since it goes to 2, 0, you have 8A plus 4B plus 2C equal minus 2. Now I have two equation, this one and this one, and now I'm going to get, since curve go through 3 0, it should satisfy equation 2. Then what is the y value is now 0, a x is 3 cube, and b times 3 square, then c times 3 plus 2, 27a plus 9b plus 3c plus 2 equals 0. 27a plus 9b plus 3c equal minus 2. I'll rewrite here 27a plus 9b plus 3c equal minus 2. Now this is the third one. Now how many unknowns? A, B, C. 3 unknowns, 3 equation. First equation alpha, second one is beta, third one is gamma. So using alpha, beta, gamma, you have to solve these 3 equations and find the unknown. I write this equation minus A plus B minus C equal minus 2. This is alpha 1, and 8A plus 4B plus 2C equal minus, this is beta. Now solve these 3 equations and find A, B, C. So I'm not going to solve this one, I'll give a guidance. From alpha and gamma, you can simply take C out. Okay, 27A, 9B plus 3C minus 2. This is gamma. This is minus A plus B minus A equal minus 2. I'll multiply everything by 3. 3A, 3B, 3C minus 6. Now I made this one equal. Now I can add those two together. This is going to be minus 8. This is cancel out. This is going to be 12B plus 0, and this is going to be 24A. Then I can divide by everything by 4. 6A plus 2B equal minus 2. Likewise, now you have to use those two equations. So what I did was here, I took those two and I multiply by minus 3 this one, and then I add those two together and I make into A and B by eliminating C from those two. Now I am going to get earlier this one. Now sorry, yeah, those two. Now I am going to get this one and eliminate C from here as well. So minus A plus B minus C equal minus 2. 8A plus 4B plus 2c equal minus 2. I'll multiply by this one by minus 2. 2. So 2a, 2b, 2c minus 4. Now I will add those two together. Minus 6 equal, this is cancel out. This is 6b and this is going to be 6a. Now I can divide everything by 6. 6. A plus b equal minus 1. Now I have 6a plus 2b equal minus 2. What I notice here, if I multiply by this by 2, 2a, 2b minus 2, and when I minus this one, minus 2, this is 4a, a becomes 0. If a becomes 0, this is going to be a quadratic equation. It can't be somewhere I did a calculation mistake here, but now I can't look at it. So what I'm going to do, I'll try to rework differently this sum, but the method is right. Now I'm going to discuss this sum differently with a different method. Then I will look at the calculation and I'll do it again. Now what we can do as usual, this one go through with what are the points? Minus 1 0 and 2 0 and 3 0 and 0 2. Now we can see that x minus 1 is a root, x equal 2 is a root, x equal 3 is a root. Then x plus 1 equals 0, x minus 2 equals 0, and x minus, this is the easiest way to do this sum. X minus 2 equals 0 and x minus 3 equal 0. Now multiply this one, x plus 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 3 times 0. Then you can get x plus 1 times x square minus yx plus 6 equals 0. Then x cube x square plus 6x plus x square minus yx plus 6 equals 0. It means okay, we leave it. X cube minus x cube minus 4 x square plus x plus 6 equals 0. Now when I look at this one, in previous sum this a value was 1, but this sum in previous sum in number 5, this value was 1 and this value was 1. It's matched, we don't need to do anything. But in this case it is a, then I have to multiply by this one by a. I'll take this is 2 multiply by a, then this will become ax cube 4ax square plus ax plus 6a equals 0. Now we can get the graph. What is the graph? Y equal ax cube 4ax square plus ax plus 6a. Now we use all these data, but still we didn't use this data. Now since the curve go through 0 to, we can substitute here. So then y value is 2 and this all becomes 0 and then 6 times e. Now e equal 2 over 6, 1/3. Now you can sub here everything now. Y equal 1/3 x cube. Now 4 times 1/3 x square plus 1/3 times x plus 6 times 1/3. Now y equal 1/3 x cube, 4 over 3x square, 1 over 3x plus 2. Now this does match when x equals 0. When x equals 0, d value is 2. Yes, it is there now. Now it is match y equal ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now a equal 1/3, b equal minus 4 over 3, and c equal 1/3, and d equal 2. I did the calculation and it's fine now because I made a mistake when I divide by 27 9b plus 3c minus 2. So it has to be actually this one 24 plus 12b minus 2. When I divide by 4, it has to be 6a, not 2b, it is 3b. Then you will get the answer. I'll just explain a little bit again quickly. We know that this is plus 2 when as our discussion. Then I substitute minus 1 0. I took this equation with the calculation. Then I substitute 2 0 to this one. Then I simplify and get this equation. Then I substitute 3 0 to this equation and I simplify and get this equation. Now I wrote this one and this one again. Then I add together and I simplify. I eliminate c and I got a plus b equal minus 1. Now I use those two equations again. This one and this one. I write this one, then I multiply by 3 both sides, and I simplify to this one, and then the other equation, this one. So then I solve those two, and I end up with this equation. I eliminate c by adding those two. Now I have two equations from here and from here. Now I can see 3b and b. My plan is to eliminate 3b now. So I multiply top 1 by 3. 3a plus 3b equal minus 3. Then I solved those two and I found out 3a equal 1 and a equal 1 over 3rd. So this is the plan you can implement and get the answer. But this is very lengthy. When you have a equal 1 over 3rd, then you have to substitute this one to get b. Then you know b. Then when you know a and b, substitute to any of the equation to get c.